Welcome back guys. So in our previous video we have talked about pgdump utility. So let's move to the lab and start how we take the backup using that. Okay, so this is pgdump utility. Let me show you what are the commands we can use. Okay, we already talked about pgdump hyphen help. Okay, so this is the command we can use if I want to take the backup of Postgres database. But I do not want to take the backup of Postgres. I want to take the backup of, let me see what are the databases we can have. So -l, this is the command to list out the databases. We have testdb test. So I will be taking the backup of testdb. Okay, so let's see. This is the command testdb. Okay, we already saw all the way pgdump hyphen capital U Postgres. I'm outside the. I already set the environment variables and I'm outside of our Postgres utility, Postgres database, and at the command prompt you can use pgdump. Okay, directly as you have already set the environment variables. So pgdump hyphen capital U, then Postgres, which is my username, hyphen D, then the test which is the database name, and then the location where I want to take the backups. So let me clear the earlier backups, delete. Okay, so this will be the location I'll use. Okay, not here, here. So here I mentioned this location. Okay, so the backup file would be test db backup 1 dot. You can use SQL file, or let me first show you .txt file. Okay, so this is just the location, and I have used these options. Hyphen D is for database name, hyphen capital U is for username. Enter. It will ask you the password for your Postgres user. Okay, so it took the backup. Let us go to the location and see. This is the text file. Okay, so let me change the language, or just I'll show you sometime. You see, this is a textual representation of the database. It has all my uh, sequences, indexes. Where are the indexes? Okay, the data, the primary key, the indexes, everything. So it has all the backup in the textual representation. But if I want to take the backup in SQL format, so that that will be applied more easily, or you can, I'm just showing you, you can use this as well. I have just changed the backup type to backup file to .sql. Rest all things are same. Okay, so it took the backup as well. You see, this was text file, this was SQL file. Let's see. So this is a SQL file and everything is more friendly now, and you can use this to recreate your database more easily. Okay, but the textual representation is also fine. You see, you are just seeing the, these are not insert statements. You are just seeing the create table and then copy commands to insert these data. So this is not proper insert statements. So for that we can use our, let me show you again. Okay, create state hyphen capital C is for create database, hyphen schema only no data, hyphen a data only, which we already talked in when we were watching PSQL. Okay, so we can take the backup based on our requirement. If you use this, it will show you the backup of the create database. Let's see if we have the create database statement here or not. You see, there is no create database statement. So let's see if we can have create database statement. So everything is same. I'm just using hyphen capital S, and one more option I'll use hyphen small s. Hyphen small s is for schema only. It will not have the mm, insert statements. Okay, so let me use hyphen s as well, hyphen small s. Okay, and the backup will be testdb backup 2 file. Let's see. So backup is done. Let's see what we have in our file. This is the second file. Yes, SQL file. Everything same. You see, we have create database statement here, which was not earlier. Earlier we have only create table, not the database. So with the use of create hyphen capital C, you will see create database statement, and you see we have only create statements. We do not have data. Like in the down, we have create copy statements to insert the data. These are the data for the dump, but in this we used hyphen small s, so we do not have the data. But here, if you use hyphen small a, then it will have the data only. So let us move again, and we use some other option which will have the create statement. Let us see inserts, column inserts. Okay, if you use hyphen hyphen inserts, in that case that will be, let's see, we are using all these are same. I'm removing hyphen s as we are using the whole database backup, and we want the insert statements. We do not want the inserts, and hyphen hyphen if exists. Okay, we can use this as well, hyphen everything. Okay, we'll see what we have in with hyphen hyphen inserts. Oh yeah, we'll require hyphen small c as well. If exists, you, so we first require the drop statement, so then we'll use drop table if exists. So if exist will be used with hyphen small c option. Hyphen small c is for drop table statement. Okay, so let's see. I'll change the backup file name so that we'll compare the files. 3. Okay, so the backup is taken. What's in our third file? You see, we have drop database if exist. This is the option with hyphen c. This is hyphen small c, and this is hyphen capital C with create database. You have the rest, all things are quite same, and down there I am seeing inserts into. Okay, in earlier backup we were seeing copy table. Okay, you see this copy, but if we want the insert statements in it, we use this option, inserts, hyphen hyphen inserts. This will be very helpful while you take the backup. So let me remove it. Okay, so let's move to next step. This we have taken. Okay, test db hyphen c capital C inserts if exists. Okay, this is our final statement for taking a particular database, taking a dump of particular database. So we have took it already. I believe we have all the statements: hyphen d, small c, capital C, insert if exists, hyphen c, small c, insert if exists. So we have everything here. So this is all about taking the dump. Okay, if you can use other options as well if you want, but these are the majorly used and more helpful to understand. So in our next video we'll be talking about how to restore this backup. Okay, so thank you all, and I'll be seeing you in my next video.